Let's see. Put your tree first. Let's see the definition. Here in this chapter we will see only the definition, and the definition carries the marks here. Binary tree. What is binary tree? It is a tree which has a finite set of nodes, that is either empty or consist of a root or two subtrees, that is left subtree or the right subtree. This here, a binary tree is a tree which has finite set of nodes. Either it may be the empty or it consists a root or two subtrees. The two subtrees are namely the left subtree and the right subtree. It is partitioned, that is binary tree is classified into three. First one is this is root, and this one is the left, and this one is the right. Once the left extends itself, it will becomes left subtree. If the root, the right, this is the root node, this is the left, and this is the right. If the left extends itself again to the some trees like this, and this will becomes the left subtree and this will becomes the right subtree. Then let's see what's the definition of the root. Root, the topmost element in the tree is the root, or a tree is not empty. The first node in the tree is nothing but your root. Root doesn't consist any parent. This is the root, right? The root doesn't consist any parent. Next, what the definition of left subtree? It is a tree which is connected to the left of the root. What is right subtree? It is a tree which is connected to the right of the tree is known as a right subtree. Next, let's see what's the definition of the tree. Tree is a set of finite set of, or you can say it is a finite set of one or more nodes that show parent-child relationship. See, a tree is a finite set. This is a node, this is a node, these are all nodes, right? The tree is a finite set of one or more nodes. Here it is a root node, it is a left and it is a right, and it will becomes the left subtree, and this one will becomes the right subtree. Yes, then 100 becomes the root node. Then here 50 and the 60, right? 50 and 60 are the child of the 100. Yes, next 50, 60 becomes the siblings, right? Next 70 is the child of the 50. 100 is the ancestor of 70, or you can say it is a left subtree and this is the right subtree. Here we will see what is root, what is child, what is parent, what is left subtree, what are the ancestors, what are the siblings, what are the descendants, what are the interior nodes, exterior nodes, all like this. And one more thing is the level starts with the value 0 and the height starts with the value 1. Remember, the level is going to start with the value 0, level 0. Here it is level 1, here it is level 2, and here it is level 3. But when it comes to the height is going to start with the value 1. Then let's see what is root node. The first node written at top of the tree is nothing but the root node. It doesn't have a parent. Next, what is child? The node obtained from the parent node. Which is the node obtained from the parent node? The nodes. These are the nodes, right? 50 and 60 are obtained from 100. 70 is obtained from 50. 80 and 40 are obtained from 60. Next 35 and 30 are obtained from 80. Then which are the children here? 70 is the children of 50. Like this. See, this is the nodes obtained from the parent node is called as a child node. A parent node can have one or more child nodes. Next, siblings. Two or more nodes having the same parent are called siblings. Two or more nodes having same parent are called siblings means 5, that is 50 and 60 are the siblings, right? Here 80 and 40 are the siblings. 35 and 30 are the siblings, and 70 is the sibling. Is it clear? Next comes to the ancestors. What's the definition of ancestors? The nodes obtained in the path from the specified node X while moving upward towards the root node are called the ancestors. 60 is the ancestor of 35, 30 and the 80. Which is the 60 here? 60, right? From bottom to top. 60 is the ancestor of 35, 30 and the 80. For this, once you path, how the ancestors from bottom to top you have to move. This is 35, 30, 80. His ancestor is nothing but the 60. Next is descendants. What this descendant definition is? Nodes in the path below the parent are called descendants. Otherwise, the nodes that are all reachable from node x while moving downwards are called descendants of x. Which are the descendants? 50, 60, 70, 80, 40, 35. Except the root node, all are the descendants. Yes. The nodes in the path below the parent are called descendants. Otherwise, the nodes that are all reachable from node x while moving downwards are called descendants of x. And descendants are classified into left descendants and the right descendants. Which are the left descendants? The nodes that lay towards left subtree of a node x are known as a left descendants. The nodes that lay towards right subtree of a node x are known as a right descendants. Here, see here, which is the left descendant? 50 and 70 are the left descendants. 60, yes, these are known as a right descendants. Next is left subtree and the right subtree. What is left subtree? All the nodes that are all left descendants of node x from left subtree of x, that is left subtree, and right subtree, all the nodes that are all right descendants of a node x from right subtree of x is known as a right subtree. Next, let's see the definition of parent. The nodes having left subtree or right subtree or both is said to be a parent node. Parent is also known as a father. See here how it will becomes. Here you have the node and here it is the root. And here I will write 1, 2 and here I will write 5. For 1 and 2, who is the parent? 5. The nodes having left subtree or right subtree. Like this also you can write. Yes. For this, yes, it may consist or may not consist the left or the right. Then it will become the parent. Parent's another name is father. What is degree? The name of the subtree of a node. Degree of a node 100 is 2. Why degree of a node 100 is 2? Here, see here 100. Degree is 2. Why degree? It has consist of 1 and 2, right? This is known as a degree of a tree. What's the definition? Name of a subtree of a node. Degree of node 100 is 2. Then leaf nodes. The nodes in a tree that have degree 0 is called leaf or terminal nodes. Which are the leaf? Terminal nodes means these are nothing but your terminal nodes. 70. There is no any child, right? And 35, 30, 40. These are known as your leaf nodes, or you can say this as a terminal nodes. And if you leave these terminal nodes, all whatever the nodes here are those are known as a internal nodes. Yes, internal. The nodes except the leaf nodes in a tree are known as internal nodes. The external null link of any nodes is known as a external nodes. Next, level. The distance of a node from the root is known as distance of a node from the root is known as a level. Level is going to start with the value 0. Height and depth, that is maximum level of any leaf in a tree is nothing but your depth. They will give the tree like this. Right, and they will ask which is the parent, which is the leaf, which is the child, which are the right descendants, which are the left descendants, which are the leaf, what is the level, what is the height, what is the depth of all this tree. Like this you have to follow. You have to remember what is root, what is the parent, what is the child, what are the siblings, what are the ancestors, which is the left subtree and which is the right subtree, which are the internal nodes, which are the external nodes. Like this you have to follow and study, and these are the fixed questions asked in your question paper.